everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. Y'all come up in the chat. Let me go and share the page. We're gonna start the show in about 2 minutes, y'all. So y'all get up in here, hit that like button down below, hit that share button, share the channel. Let's see what we got going on over here, y'all. Let me go share this real quick right here. Let me go home here. Let me go share the video, cause we live right now. Let's go. Y'all hit that like button down below. Y'all hit that share button. Get up in here. We're gonna start the show in just a few minutes, y'all. Let me go share this to the Facebook page really quick. Get it over there on the Facebook, you know. All right. There we go. There we go. That looks good. Y'all get up in here. We're going to start the show in another minute. Hit that like button down below. Don't forget to like the video. Hit that share button. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget, we got the merch on sale. T-shirts. We got the T-shirts, y'all. All right. Hit us up. 16barzshow@gmail.com. If you want to cop some of the T-shirts, you want to cop the merch, we got a whole bunch of merch, man. Go to our Facebook page, go to our IG page, go to our TikTok page. We got all that stuff up on there, man. So y'all get up in there. We're going to start the show in another minute. Hit that like button down below. Y'all know as usual, man, I need y'all to hit the comments. Hit the comment section, man. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comment section. All right, hit the chat. Let me see what y'all talking about. We're going to get into it. I see Blocker is in the building. Blocker. Blocker say, what up, homie? How you been? I've been good, man. Can't complain. Family's good. How you doing, Blocker? Hope everything is good with you. I see Iman is in the building. Harlem, Brooklyn. We up in here. Iman say, it's echoing? Oh, snap. Hold up, Iman. Hold up. Let me make sure I got the sound good. Hold up, Iman. Let me just check the sound real quick. Make sure I got the sound. Hold up, Iman. Let me check the sound really quick right here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Let me know how that sounds, fellas. Let me know how that sounds right there. Let me know if that sounds better or did the sound go off. Somebody hit the chat. Is it still echoing over there, guys? Let me know. Hit the chat. Iman, hit me in the chat one more time. Let me know if it's still echoing. I can try to fix it here real quick. Hope everybody's doing good. Is this thing on? Let me see what y'all saying. Hit the chat, y'all. Let me know if it's good. Let me know if the sound is good, y'all. Vocus is good. Vocus is good. The volume is low. All right. Hold up. Let me put the volume up a little bit. How's the volume now? Hope the volume is better. It's still echoing? Oh, man. I haven't been on for a while, y'all, so y'all got to excuse me. We haven't done a live in a few weeks, so I had to change up my laptop and stuff, so a lot of stuff going on in the background. Let me make sure everything looks good. All right, hold on. Hold up. Let me just check some of the stats here. Let me know if it's still echoing, y'all. Oh, let me see desktop audio. All right, let me take the desktop audio is off though. That shouldn't be doing nothing. All right. Let me know how that one sounds, y'all. If this don't work here, we're gonna have to work with it today. Let me know if the echo when it's gone, Iman. Thank you very much. Jason's in the building, y'all. All right. Today we gonna have some good chats today, man. I see Jason said, "What up, Playboy? What's up, chat? big announcement coming soon. We got the new Red McFly album coming. Didn't Red just drop an album just last year, man? He said Red got the new album coming. French Montana and the Coke Boys, Music Free, Max B, R.I.B. Chinks Drugs. All right, Take Flight Society is in the building. Jason's in here, and Iman says it's good now. All right, Iman, thank you, man. I had to turn something off. It's working now. All right, Jason, thanks for joining. Iman, thanks for joining. Blocker, thanks for joining. Everybody else is going to watch this video right here. Hit the like button down below. Share the video. Today I want to talk to you guys about physical CDs. Today I want to talk about physical CDs. And before I get into it, let me just get one more thing. You can give me a second. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. So today, I want to have a conversation with y'all. I'm messing up my background. About physical CDs. Y'all know what a physical CD is, right? Physical CD, physical, all right? I want to have a talk about physical CDs today. Physical CDs, all right? Y'all know what it is, physical CDs, all right? CD pack. Oh, I be trashing my CDs, yo. Yo, these CDs got a lot of burn, all right? A lot of burn, all right? Physical CDs. Today I want to talk about physical CDs. There's been a lot of chatter going on recently about album sales and digital downloads. Physical CDs, all right? Just that Get Rich or Die Trying from 50 Cent. I see physical right there. Package. We got the booklet, all that stuff up in there. All right. Recently, there's been a lot of chatter from artists complaining about digital sales and digital downloads. Recently, artists like Corrupt, Daz, and a whole lot of other artists have been talking about what they're getting paid per how many streams an artist is doing. And one of the things that's come to light is that artists feels like they're not getting a big enough piece of the pie when they're getting paid for how much streams are being streamed. Let's say an album gets streamed 1 million times, an album gets streamed 2 million times. When they see the payouts are sometimes only in a few hundred, few $1,000s. And then you have to give a cut to Tidal, you got to give a cut to Apple Music, you got to give a cut to all the digital platforms that you have your album on. So I'm asking you guys today, most of our viewers are old school hip hop heads, 90s, 2000s, and a lot of your new ones in here. Thanks for coming through. So I want to hear from you guys. Yes, back in the 80s, back in the 90s, artists weren't really getting that much money off their CDs either. You got to remember when artists started releasing albums were $12, $15, sometimes $20. Some of those artists were getting 7 cents, 10 cents on the dollar. So even back in the 90s and the early 2000s, artists were getting, they were getting it. Okay, so we're in a new space now. We're in a space where an artist can put out their music, and in some cases, you don't need the big record companies to put out your music. There's a lot of artists that putting out their music under their own platforms. You look at a guy like Nas, that's releasing their music on their platforms, on their websites. So you can go directly to the website, buy the album directly off of Nas's website, and Nas gets most of that music. Yes, they still put the albums on the digital platforms, but when you put the album on your own website and you go direct to the customer, you get a much bigger piece of the pie. You as a fan, you as a consumer, are you willing to go back and support that? Hit the chat down below. I want to hear from you guys. What if an artist stopped putting his music on digital platforms and started releasing physical CDs all over again? Would you support it? Would you go out and buy the physical CDs? Would you? Would you still support the physical CD medium? Hit the comment section down below. I want to hear from you guys tonight. And today we're also going to talk about some of the recently released hip-hop albums. So today we're also going to talk about some of our older hip-hop artists that are releasing music still. Are they releasing better music now? Or is the music they're releasing now not compared to what they were releasing back then? Ghostface just released a new album, Set the Tone. You can see it right there on the screen. Me personally, I love the album. Hit the comment section down below. Let me know if you listened to the album. If you haven't listened to the album, Ghostface new album out, Set the Tone. There's been another couple new albums that's been released also recently. Dave East just released his new album. I think the album is called Apartment something. Hold on. What's Dave East's new album called? Hold on, guys. Hold on. What's Dave East's album? Hold up, wait, Dave East. Dave East's new album is called Apartment 6E. So that's the Dave East album right there, recently released. Apartment 6E. We also have The Game. The Game has been releasing music at a steady pace recently. This is the second album The Game has released recently. I see Iman has a comment. Iman says, I like that new DPG album. Iman, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Iman. Let me put that up right now. All right. Iman is talking about this album right here. This is the new Dog Pound album. This album is hard. Woo! My favorite color is blue. My favorite color is blue. My favorite color is blue. My favorite color is now blue. But that track is hard. All right, listen. Hit the comment section down below. If you haven't listened to this Dog Pound album, go download this album, listen to it, and we're thinking about, listen, we're going to do a few giveaways coming up soon, guys, all right? I'm going to cop a few of those albums, and we're going to do some giveaway with some new albums, so you guys stay tuned for that. But that Dog Pound album is hard. Daz and Corrupt just recently did an interview with Nori on Drink Champs, and they're talking about the album as well. I was totally surprised that Daz did not do any production on this album. Daz explained that the next album they're going to release, he's going to do the majority of the production, but Daz said he did not do any production on this album. But again, like the Ghostface album, I thoroughly enjoyed this album. This album is on rotation. Iman is in the comments. Iman says Dave East went hard on that album. I haven't listened to the Dave East one yet. I added it to my list. It's on my list. Okay, it's on my list. All right, it's there. I haven't listened to it yet. So I'm gonna take a listen, Iman. I'm gonna listen to that album probably tonight. Next few days, bump that. And I'll get back to you all on that Dave East album. Blocker has a comment. Blocker says 16. Since we're on this topic, I want to say yes. Physical CDs should make a comeback, a perfect comeback, because I hate digital platforms. Listen. Digital platforms is really a tricky thing. Me, I'm a collector. I love to collect albums. Okay, I collect albums. I love to buy my album and own my albums. Okay, this was the man. My friends steal all my albums, yo. This was the Def Jam. This was Eric Sermon's Def Squad album. This was a double CD. This album came originally with this CD, and it had like a bonus CD with coming soon stuff. My friends stole my damn bonus CD, yo. Yo, friends like mine's. But I love to own my own CDs. I love to read the contents inside of the CDs. I love to see when a CD has the lyrics in there. I like the pictures inside of the CD. I like to own my own medium. That is me. But as we all know, when it comes to digital to physical CDs, you have to put the CD into a disc player to walk around with a Discman. The CD player, the Discman maybe only hold one CD. You had 16, 20 tracks on the album, then you have to change it, put another one in. One of the good things that digital platform has done is that all of these CDs, everything, all these CDs, all these hundreds of CDs, hundreds of thousands of CDs can fit right here on your digital platform. So digital release has made it easy to consume music, to listen to music, to change the music you're listening to on the fly. But like I said, I'm a component. I love my old school albums. I love to buy physical albums. So I'm with Blocker. I don't like digital, but I do have Tidal. I do subscribe to Tidal, and I just love hip hop. And the inconveniences of having to download 15 albums onto my phone sometimes is kind of tedious. So that's one of the reasons why I have switched to digital. But as much as I can purchase a CD, I go back and I purchase CDs as much as I can. So Blocker, I'm with you on that. Jason has a comment. Jason says, I've been telling people that Dog Pound album is fire. Who's the Hardest was Crazy Rage Snap. Yeah, that's the last track. That's the last track on that Dog Pound album. That last track is hard. Yeah. Lady of Rage went bananas on that final track, yo. Who the Hardest? That track is hard. And that album has 14 tracks on there. The Dog Pound album. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. Thank you for that, Jason. Jason says Rhapsody album is dope as well. Okay, my girl Rhapsody dropped. Okay, all right. Let me see what she got. Let me see what Rhapsody got. That's my girl. I love Rhapsody, man. All right, so Rhapsody's album, Please Don't Cry. Let me add that. Let me add that to my list. Let me add that. So I'm going to go listen to that later on too, Jason. Thank you for that. So like I said, today we're talking about physical medium. If artists are not making the money that they should be making selling their music on digital platforms, why not go back to CDs? If Death Row Records says today, we have our own website, deathrowrecords.com. All of our CDs, all of our merch is on deathrow.com. Go there and buy everything. Would you go and buy their CD, or would you stick to digital downloads? Hit the comment section down below. Let me know. Let me hear from y'all. Blocker said, who stole my double CDs? Listen, Blocker. When my friends come over here and borrow my CDs, sometimes the CDs come back, sometimes they don't come back at all. And like, as you've seen, some of them come back without the CD in there. This was the 50-cent double CD as well. You can see I have the CD. The DVD is gone. All right, my friend, I lend my friend stuff, and half of the CD comes back. Okay? It's annoying. But again, like I said, I love my digital See the booklets. I love digital format, but the physical medium was just different, man. We got all the thank yous in there. We got all the producers on there. All the information about the songs, A&Rs. A lot of great mementos in these physical CDs. Okay? So you can always go back. I can always go back. If Tidal disbands today and there's no more Tidal today, I can go back and pick up one of my CDs, put it in, and go listen to it right now. Okay? Physical CDs. That was $7.99 for that. I paid $7.99 for a freaking mixtape. Yo, Jay-Z, man, you be wildin', Jay. This is supposed to be free. All right? This is supposed to be free, Jay. I went Jamaica Ave, $7.99. I had to pay for that. Ain't even a real CD. It was a burned CD that they sold you on Jamaica Avenue. $8. I bought it anyway. Listen, hip hop head. So today we're talking about, should artists go back to selling physical CDs where they can make more money off of the CD sales? Increase vinyls. Vinyls are doing pretty good now. Increase your vinyl sales. And also, I'm also asking you guys today, is the music that these artists releasing today better than what they were releasing before? The Game album, the last Game album, I don't know, man. I don't know. It didn't hit. It didn't hit like that. This new Dog Pound album, listen, I love the new Dog Pound album. East Siders is on there. Daz and Corrupt is on there. Snoop is on there. Lady of Rage is on there. So I love the new album. Is it better than the original Dog Pound albums? Are these artists making better music now? Or is the music a little bit watered down now? Hit the comments. Let me hear what you guys got to say. Blocker has a few comments. Blocker says, what about All Eyes on Me? One of my favorite double CDs. I love All Eyes on Me. I have to tell you something too. I got one of my best friends, one of my Jay-Z CDs. I gave one of my best friends one of my Jay-Z CDs. You ain't getting that CD back, Blocker. I'm going to tell you right now, man. Should artists go back to selling their CD? Listen, I live on Jamaica Ave, man. We had some bangers here on Jamaica Ave, all right? Every week, you will go down to Jamaica Ave and find some of the some of the most amazing albums, okay? Should artists go back to selling physical CDs? Would you support physical CDs? Or are you done with it? Are you done with physical CDs? Is it all digital now? Apple Music, Tidal, Pandora? Hit the comments. Let me hear from you guys today. Don't forget, hit that like button down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that sub button down below. All the new subscribers that's watching, please hit the comments, drop a comment. We got some new videos out. Today we had our Throwback Thursday video. DMX, rest in peace, Cannabis, Nori. If you haven't watched that video yet, go take a look at that video. That video is crazy. This Saturday, we got another verses coming up. Woo! Woo! We got some verses coming up for y'all, man. Every Saturday, don't forget, every Saturday morning, 7 o'clock, we dropping a verses video on y'all. So look out for the next verses video coming this Saturday. And today's conversation is, should physical CDs make a comeback? And we're also talking about older artists releasing new music. Is Nas music today better than Nas's music before? Rick Ross has some new content. Wait, I know Rick Ross has something out too. Let me just check the Rick Ross real quick. I know Rick Ross released something pretty recently. Okay, so that was a single. That was only the singles. All right. Is Rick Ross stuff today better than the stuff he had when he first came out in the early 2000s? Ghostface Killer set the tone. Is it as good as his Iron Man? Supreme Clientele. Pretty Tony. Ghost Dini. We got Snoop Dogg, one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time, Doggy Style. Pay the cost to be the boss. Is that album better than the new albums coming out now? Your boy Eminem just released an album. What's the name of Eminem's album? Let me see. I don't know the name of it. I'm not listening to Eminem like that these days. Eminem. Oh, I think his album's coming up. Eminem's album is coming up. It's Eminem's music today better than his stuff he dropped early in his career? Nicki Minaj has new music coming out. I think Nicki has an album coming out pretty soon. Let me see. Yeah, she did Pink Friday last year, and she has some new stuff coming out pretty soon. Is Nicki's music stellar? More stellar than it was in the early 2000s. I know Jim Jones is releasing something again soon. Jim Jones, Dipset. Is Jim Jones' music as amazing as it was back in the 90s when Dipset had New York City on his heels? Hit the comments. Let me hear what y'all got to say. Blocker has a comment in the comment section. Blocker says, nah, I let him have it because he loves the American pressing of Life and Times of S. Carter. I got that. Life and Times of S. Carter. Classic. Classic. Classico. If artists decide to put out physical CDs again on their own websites, would you support it? Would you go and buy a CD today? Look at young Jay. If Jay-Z says he's going to start releasing physical CDs all over again, no more digital download, would you buy the CDs? Would you support? All the thank yous. Got the lyrics of some of the songs on there. So if you didn't know the original lyrics, you can go in there. You can see the A&Rs, who A&R the music. Rockefeller's the Army, better yet the Navy. They got merch. When they start promoting their merch back in the days. Look at my boy Beanie. Shout out to Beanie, man. You're about to witness a dynasty like no other. All right? Would you support physical CDs? I know that artists will definitely make more money if they start releasing physical CDs again, because they don't have to do the Interscopes and the Def Jams. Listen, it's crazy when you think about it. It's crazy when you think about back in the days when a CD came out for $15, $16 retail, and the artist was getting 7 cents off of $1. That's crazy. These record labels were and still today, but they were making millions off of these artists. And today the artist has more control over how they want to put out their product. If you're an artist today and you want to release your album, if you're a new artist coming out and you want to release an album, as long as you got a platform, you got a phone, you can release your album just like that. I know the artist Dialect, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, the battle rapper who has all the tattoos on his face, he has his website where he sells all his stuff mostly through his website. And he says he was making a killing. Tory Lanez, before he got locked up, he started to sell his albums and stuff digitally on his platform, and he was making a bunch of money. So I know the money is there. I sometimes don't know why the artists just don't do it, but I do get it. I do understand. Okay, when you go into Tidal, when you go into a streaming site, there are literally thousands of albums at your fingertips. Okay, literally thousands and thousands of albums. Okay, you go to the homepage, there's literally thousands of albums to choose from. So I get it. I get why the consumer downloads the app and streams music, pays the streaming sites a monthly fee. But you got to remember too, how much money does the artist get off of these streaming sites? Some artists have said that they've had millions and millions of listens of their albums, of their tracks, of their songs, and they're literally seeing pennies. The same thing is going on that was going on back in the days in the 80s and 90s. So let me hear what you guys got to say. All right, this is Talking Barz. I want to thank Blocker for coming through. I want to thank Iman for coming through. Jason's in the building. Jason got the whole Take Flight Society. Big things coming. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to the whole Take Flight Society. If you're new to the channel, don't forget, hit that like button down below. Like the video. Share the video. Don't forget, merch is on sale. Go to our website. Go to 16barzshow@gmail.com. Email us. Go to our Instagram page. Go to our TikTok page. Check out the merch. Check out the videos. If you see a t-shirt that you like, if you want to support the channel, the best way to support our channel is to pick up some of the merch. Summertime is here. You're going to look good out there wherever you at. We see Iman is in the chat. Iman has a comment. Iman says, I like that joint Dave East did with Shaggy. Let me see the album. Hold up. Let me go out to the Dave East album. Let me see what track is that. Let me see if I can find the track. Okay, Dangerous Rhythm. All right. I'm going to go check out that album tonight, Iman. I'm going to listen to the whole album. The album has 15 tracks on there. I like Dave East, man. I think Dave East carved out a section of hip-hop for himself. You know? Dave East is not the most lyrical MC, but he has a Harlem swag to him. I think he has an amazing rapper voice. So his voice doesn't get annoying after listening to a few songs, his album. So I like Dave East as an artist. Shout out to Dave East. New album, Apartment 6E. I'm going to go take a listen to that tonight. Iman, thank you for that. Don't forget, y'all, tonight's conversation, hit the comments, continue the conversation. Would you support artists going back to selling physical CDs? Would you go onto the website and buy physical CDs all over again? I know I would. All right. In the next few weeks, y'all, I'm gonna cop some CDs from these new artists that was released, and in the next few weeks we're gonna be doing some giveaways. All right. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna let y'all know when we're gonna be doing the CD giveaways, and I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming through to 16 Barz. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for always joining, supporting the channel. We got some new videos coming out on Saturday. This is Talking Barz. This is your boy Onslaught Tree. You guys stay safe.